beautiful. Do you have any advice for any young people watching that want to get their foot in the door and get involved in music?
Yeah, I would say a good place to start is to go for talks about the music industry. When I wanted to get into music and I didn't I remember that there was this thing. I think it's always the case, even when you're looking for your first job, like in retail, it's like they always want for you to get experience, they want experience. And it's just a cycle. But um but I think you can like lend a helping hand, do some free work experience for like a week or so. That's how I got my start in music. I went to, when I was at uni in Manchester, I'd seen a talk happening with some artist managers and record label execs. And I went to that talk and I stayed behind and I connected. And then I asked to go for a coffee with the guy who owned an artist management company. His artist management company managed like Lily, no, not Lily Allen. Was it maybe Lily Allen? But Robbie Williams was one of the artists. I remember him saying. And I asked to go for a coffee, and I didn't ask for anything. I think that's the key when you're looking for experience. Don't ask for a job. Don't just try and connect with people, find out their journeys, their stories, and more. And most of the time, people are willing to tell you and to help and to talk about themselves as well. It's like an ego thing, you know. People want to. That's not why I'm saying this guy sat and spoke with me, but I think it does, kind of stroke your ego
You
a
want
little
to help.
care about your journey. So I would go in with that approach always first, because sometimes I've had in the past like DMs of like, hey, can you do this or this for me? And I don't, you don't have a relationship to you. We've not
Who
built
are
that
you?
rapport.
Yeah.
So I don't think that approach works. So yeah, that's how I started. And when I got that, when I connected with this artist manager, I remember we went for coffee. He talked to me about his experience. I came prepared with so many questions for him. And then I asked him at the end, like, if there is any help that I can give or anything you need, I'd love to be a part of that and help where I can. He didn't have anything available at the time. But then a month later, he hit me saying, or his PA hit me on email saying, I'm going away for a week. Can you be the reception? Can you do the receptionist work
Wow.
and cover for me? And that was my first experience. And then that gave me something to put on my CV, but then allowed me to apply for more formal internships, which is how I got started. So yeah, I would say connecting with people is key. And doing it in a way that's not asking for too much, unless you have a good relationship with them.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. Relationships are key, and like building an authentic one, because nobody wants to feel used either.
Exactly.
I get lots of messages as well, and they barely can spell my name right in the email. So I'm just like, no.